Hey, happy July, everybody! I'm Ali, and on today's episode of The Daily Fix, the Street Fighter live-action movie finally cast its Bison. I promise I'd keep you guys updated. Also, a successor to Super Mario Odyssey is coming sooner than you think, and Red Dead Online is alive with a new surprise update from Rockstar. Let's jump in. David Dastmalchian has landed the role of Street Fighter's main villain, Bison, in Capcom's upcoming live-action Street Fighter movie. The news comes courtesy of Deadline. The actor, who is no stranger to adaptations, having appeared in both DC and Marvel live-action movies, was most recently cast as Mr. 3 in the One Piece live-action. And if for some reason you haven't seen him yet, he appeared in Dark Knight as Thomas Schiff, one of the Joker's henchmen, Gotham as sociopath Dwight Pollard, in Ant-Man as Kurt, a friendly Russian cybercriminal, in The Flash as the villain Abracadabra, and in The Suicide Squad as the terrifying Polka Dot Man.
It's just a rash.
That's a rash.
Some even say he's the key to the true multiverse. He's also been in Dune, Blade Runner 2049, Oppenheimer, and I could go on. Casting announcements for the Street Fighter movie have been gradually trickling in over the past few weeks, and we most recently learned that rapper 50 Cent would be playing the role of Balrog. David Dastmalchian has publicly expressed his love for comic books, anime, and video game culture, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's just as excited to jump into the Tyrannical General's shoes, a role previously played by the iconic Raul Julia in 1994's Street Fighter movie.
Yes, your turn now.
Street Fighter is set to begin production this August in Australia, with an expected release date of March 20th, 2026. No details yet on the movie's storyline, but it will probably involve a lot of fighting, possibly in the streets and among other places. Are you excited about the new Bison? He's an insane actor, so I'm just excited to see what he'll do with the character. Donkey Kong Bonanza is the Switch 2's Super Mario Odyssey successor, at least until the next 3D Mario game gets revealed. Nintendo finally confirmed what many suspected. Donkey Kong Bonanza is in fact being developed by the same team that gave us Mario's 2017 3D outing. IGN's own Mitchell Saltzman played 2 hours of Bonanza at a preview event, and his main takeaway is that it follows the Odyssey's formula to a T. The game has giant open fields with tons of hidden moons, or bananas, to collect, NPCs offering clues on where to find said bananas, the simple puzzles all around that reward exploration, and the deep-set moveset with a ton of different mobility options. While the formula remains largely intact, Saltzman said that Bonanza didn't feel like it was retreating to old ground. The levels themselves aren't as vast as Odyssey's because they're layered on top of each other, feeling like the size of a Super Mario Sunshine level. And of course, practically everything is destructible, which adds a whole new layer of, well, smashing stuff. If you want to watch Mitchell's full impressions, check out his preview of Donkey Kong Bonanza, which releases on July 17th. Either way, it's nice to finally have confirmation that this is the Odyssey team's next game, especially since Nintendo has been notoriously tight-lipped about which studios are working on their roster of first-party games, sometimes even saving the reveal for when the game is out and fans see the credits. Glad we didn't have to wait that long, because I definitely want to take my sweet time smashing through Donkey Kong Bonanza when it comes out on the Switch 2, July 17th. And finally, Red Dead Online is showing signs of life after Rockstar added new missions to the game. As you'd expect, fans are once again speculating that the long-awaited next-gen update for Red Dead 2 is in the works. Rockstar Surprise dropped the update titled Strange Tales of the West, which includes 4 new missions: Strange Tales of the Plague, Strange Tales of Modern Science, Strange Tales of the Bayou, and Strange Tales of the Wilderness. Yeah, I'm picking up the theme here. A trailer announcing the update, the first one since 2021, also reveals a new zombie-infected mode that will kick off the first mission in Strange Tales of the Plague. The title also includes Volume 1, which suggests another content drop is also on the way. A plague of social media posts also infected the internet, with reactions showing lots of excitement and surprise at the drop. So what do these tales mean for Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2? Could Rockstar be working on a bigger Undead Nightmare-style expansion for Red Dead 2? With GTA 6 on Rockstar's focus, that seems unlikely, but it's nice to know that the studio hasn't forgotten about their rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting community. It was previously reported that the Nintendo Switch 2's version of Rockstar's Wild West is on the way, along with a next-gen patch which would improve the game for the PS5 and the Xbox. According to Game Reactor, both of these would be released later in 2025. We'll keep you updated when we hear more. And those are your stories for today, Tuesday, July 1st. Now's a great time to score some incredible games through Humble. Live now through August 5th, grab Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, Daemon X Machina, Death's Door, Cat Quest 3, and more. Whether you're building your backlog or discovering something new, it's the perfect time to pick up these fan favorites. Plus, every purchase supports a good cause. This month, your Humble Choice membership supports Covenant House. Get a curated mix of PC games every month, all for just $14.99 a month. Skip a month or cancel anytime, and know that 5% of your membership goes to charity. Now that you're all caught up on the news, go check out IGN's preview coverage of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm Aliak, thanks for watching today's Fix, and I'll see you guys on the next one.